Divide each difficulty into as many parts as is feasible and necessary to resolve it. It is not enough to have a good mind, the main thing is to use it well. Each problem that I solved became a rule which served afterwards to solve other problems. The senses deceive from time to time, and it is prudent never to trust wholly those who have deceived us even once. I am accustomed to sleep and in my dreams to imagine the same things that lunatics imagine when awake. Common sense is the most widely shared commodity in the world, for every man is convinced that he is well supplied with it. I am certain that I am a thinking thing, but do I not therefore likewise know what is required to make me certain of something? I am not accustomed to saying anything with certainty after only one or two observations. To be able to doubt everything, to be able to understand everything, to be able to reject everything. It is only prudent never to place complete confidence in that by which we have even once been deceived. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. It is not enough to have a good mind, the main thing is to use it well. The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the finest minds of past centuries. It is not enough to understand, we must also apply. I have always been of the opinion that revolutions are not to be evaded. Have made a ceaseless effort not to ridicule, not to bewail, not to scorn human actions, but to understand them. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues. To know what people really think, pay regard to what they do, rather than what they say. Traveling is almost like talking with those of other centuries. The power of judging aright and of distinguishing the true from the false, which is properly what is called good sense or reason, is by nature equal in all men. The first precept was never to accept a thing as true until I knew it as such without a single doubt. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt, as far as possible, all things. Perfect numbers like perfect men are very rare. Our mind is capable of comprehending the most noble and sublime truths, and likewise the most horrible and disgusting falsehoods. The mind cannot be relieved of its obsessions except by means of some absorbing passion. To be able to doubt everything, to be able to understand everything, to be able to reject everything. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. There is nothing so strange and so unbelievable that it has not been said by one philosopher or another. I think, therefore I am.